everybody, welcome back to Art a la Carte, and today I'm opening another SmartArt art box. This monthly subscription comes with art supplies and tons of goodies to inspire and push you as an artist and expose you to new art supplies that maybe you've never tried before. Inside the box, you're going to find a cool pamphlet that tells you all about the art supplies and then all the supplies and tools that you will need to create some fun art. I want to give a big thanks to SmartArt Box for sponsoring this video and letting me create with some really fun stuff. And I have to tell you, I have actually tried these inks before. So when I got them, I was like, oh, I've got some piñatas, but they sent some new things that I haven't seen before. One was possibly the longest paintbrush I have ever seen. This thing goes on forever. It's like one of those little, not a Death Star, but Star Cruisers, Star Destroyers from Star Wars. Yeah, it was huge. They sent on this marker. I think it's like an alcohol blender pen. I technically forgot to use it in this making of this video, so don't know exactly what it does. Then they sent a Sakura ink pen, but the coolest thing was this little tablet of paper, which I guess call it paper. It's more like sheets of plastic. It was very interesting. And this entire video is going to be what I call ASMR for your eyeballs. I love this type of art. As I said before, I have used the Piñata alcohol-based inks before, but this set came with your 3 primary colors, which is amazing because when you mix them, you can get your secondary colors, and you can even get like your blends of browns and blacks, as you will soon notice. So the whole gist of this project is to take this kind of plasticky paper, and this is only going to work on something that is super smooth and kind of resistant to moisture. If you try this technique on regular paper, the paper is just going to absorb the ink. So it's really important that you have this type of paper, or what I had used it on before was ceramic tiles. And I don't think I ever made a video where I did those, but you can totally look online and find alcohol painting on ceramic tiles. That's amazing. The fun and frustrating part about this art creation process is that it jumps from being amazing, like you just want it to stop where it is because the ink's flowing and blending and creating, and it comes to this point you're like, oh, I love that, stop, but then it just flows out of it. So it's more like the journey is the experience. I mean, some of the end products are amazing that I got. I love them, but what is fun is watching it get created. Now, I've sped this up just because this would be a very long video. Perhaps you guys would like to see a video in real time where I just sit and create these kind of things. If you would, let me know in the comment section below that you'd just like to see. I could put some cool music in the background and you could just watch it. It's so fun to watch the inks swirl and blend together. There are a lot of other techniques that you can do. As you can see, I'm spritzing this with just rubbing alcohol. You could probably use colorless blender if you have Copic markers, but I find that it has a really cool reaction with a spritz of alcohol. Now, along with the 3 colors that they sent, they also sent a color extender, which kind of helps loosen the colors up and helps them flow. And then a solution of cleanup solution, so that technically if you spilled it on something, you'll see my mat underneath this just gets totally stained. I could put this on there and hopefully pull up some of the color. But I also found that placing this on the cards itself has a really fun reaction. This solution repels the color. So when you push it in there, it spreads like oil and water. It's really, really kind of fun. I'll also use other different tools like tissues or baby wipes to kind of blot off some of the ink and get a really fun texture. But again, even just like the slightest blowing on the ink causes it to travel until it's completely dry, which doesn't take a lot of time because these are alcohol-based markers, so the alcohol just has to evaporate and then it's dry. With saying that, I would highly recommend that you do this in a well-ventilated room. I had my window really open. I have a gigantic window in my studio. I had that open, and still my studio was smelly. So probably should have had like some fans blowing or something like that. Good ventilation while you are creating this is a very big plus. As I was working with these products, I began to wonder, because these are alcohol-based inks, and I thought to myself, I wonder if using this plastic kind of card paper, could I use my refillable inks from my Copic markers? So I thought, hey, let's just give it a go. Obviously, these Copic refill inks did not come in the SmartArt box. They're from my private collection, but I wanted to see, would they react the same way? And they reacted similar. There were some definite differences. I found that the colors dried much faster. The ink dries a lot faster. They weren't as vibrant, but again, I was using some lighter shades, so that could be it. But probably the biggest difference I found, and I'll show that in just a little bit, is that the prints that I use, the cards that I use, the pinata colors have a really bright shine. And then the one I used, my Copic marker ink, is kind of a satin finish, or almost a matte finish. I would say kind of a mix of a matte satin finish. That pretty much was the biggest difference. Super fun box. I will leave a link in the description box below where you can go and check out the SmartArt company and find out about how to get a subscription box. And once again, thanks to SmartArt Box for sponsoring this video, helping me to create some super fun content. Wait, you thought this video was over. Ha ha ha. They also sent the pin. And I was like, wait, what was the pin for? So I jumped back, look in the step-by-step instructions, and they recommended that on top of the prints, you could do a fun little line art. Now, I think the prints by themselves are fabulous. They're just kind of this cool modern art looking thing, which I kind of like this stuff. But you can go back over with the little ink pen and draw on some extra things like I did with this elephant. Now, before I officially close off this video, I want to do a little quick showcase. Last week, I think it was, maybe 2 weeks ago, I had a little mini contest. We had a coloring contest. You guys could go download this free print and color it. And then I randomly chose one entry out to win a free print and sticker. So thank you everyone who went and downloaded and sent me your photos. Here is a collection of some of them I received. They were just great to see all of the different designs and colors that were out there. But the winner from the random draw was AnnaBelle. So congratulations, AnnaBelle. I'll be sending you your sticker and your print. If you guys want to download the print for yourself, you can find that video. I'm not going to tell you where it is. You just have to go find it. A hint, it has the picture of the fairy on the thumbnail, but you can find the link to go and download your own print. The contest itself is over, but still you can have fun coloring the free print. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me, and until next time, God bless you guys. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in another art video. Bye-bye!